And with that, we come to the end of our individual awardees tonight. We've had 15 of them, and without going through all of the names again, would you give a big boolabos to one and all? Final award to be presented. This comes on the back of last year's celebration of the GAA's 125th birthday, which was marked, of course, as we know, by events up and down the country. Now, tonight we acknowledge one club in particular and the acts of one particular member of that club. The club is Ballylanders in Limerick, and tonight we remember its founder, Frank B. Deneen, the legendary man, the only man who acted both as secretary and president of the GAA, and the man who drove the GAA indeed to buy this very site on which Croke Park now stands. Representing the Ballylanders Club from Limerick, an Gurisha Fáilte Riv, Pámid Cahirlach an Choman, agus Éamon O'Neill, Cahirlach Choiste, Céad sa Feithe Cúig.
Well, our club was founded in 1886. Frank B. Deneen was one of the founder farmers of the club.
We're very proud of Frank Deneen here in Ballylanders. We've always recognised him. The 125 celebration was very appropriate for us, and there was nobody else that could be honoured in the locality but Frank B. Deneen. And what we really wanted to do was connect Ballylanders to Croke Park and the 125 celebrations.
Everybody within the community, not just within the GAA, all the other clubs and people that aren't even involved in the GAA within the community got involved.
I suppose our centre stage was the Passion Day Festival, which included the unveiling of the plaque, and that was unveiled by our troops around President Christy Cooney. And Mr. Cooney was delighted to welcome him here to our local field, where we had all the flags of the 32 counties which were used at the opening ceremony in Croke Park. When we decided to take on this project, we went to Croke Park. We were nervous enough going there, and we made a commitment to them that we would run the Best 125 Festival outside of Croke Park itself. And for our generation, we feel it was a tremendous success, and it was the fruit of our works for one very long year. And this award tonight is going to be the culmination of all that, and it will be something that will live in our memories forevermore.
Fantastic stuff, lads. Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Cohort of us now, we need me the Frank, we need enough to send me cohort of us question which is Ballylanders Club. I was in it for a orchestra from here that was going Paddy after the school of Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks as if the rest of the awardees will be off very likely here tonight. We get Harness to be making the speech. I suppose on behalf of myself personally and on behalf of Ballylanders, it's one of the biggest honours that you could be asked to do is come up to Croke Park and accept GAA President's Award. Going back 6 or 7 months ago, we stood on a podium in Ballylanders, in the main street in Ballylanders, unveiling a plaque to the man who purchased the field out here and who purchased the site that we're standing on. And little did we know of that day in Ballylanders that in the month of March we'll be up here in Croke Park receiving an award for the best 125 celebration in the country. I suppose the way the award came to us was even better. We didn't know that this was going on, or we didn't expect that that these awards were going to be presented. We knew of the GAA's President's Awards, but we didn't know of the special award for the 125 celebration. So, on receiving of the letter, it was even a better surprise than knowing that this was coming up. I suppose, just to talk on behalf of our own club, there's probably 35 or 40 representatives of the club here tonight. Each and every one of those people could be up here tonight and probably should be up here tonight standing where I'm standing. There's a lot of those people that have done a hell of a lot more and have been involved a lot more in the club than I have. I've only taken over the fore for the last 2 years. And as every one of you here sitting here tonight and everybody involved in clubs, whether it's GAA Club or whether it's Rounders or whatever it is, everybody knows that there's people within clubs that are there for 40 or 50 years. And it's those people that keep the GAA going. We all mentioned there earlier on about one man being the main man. I think we've something like 100 members in our club in Ballylanders, and I would consider every one of those to be a main man or a main woman within the club. There has to be a person like on Troop Drawn here. There has to be a main man in every organisation. But it's the people underneath that, and it's the people selling the lotto tickets. Everybody knows what goes on in clubs, and it's those people that make the GAA such a special thing. You know, we were all out there tonight, and we all took a look out onto Croke Park, and you know, probably everybody here that's involved in the GAA wished that they were going to be out there tomorrow in the club finals. And probably every club has their All Ireland Club Day, whether it be a divisional final or whether it be a county final, or whether it is reaching the promised land of coming to Croke Park. But I suppose that's what makes the GAA special. And you know, we can all, everybody probably criticises the GAA, everybody involved in the GAA can criticise. We all talk in street corners, we all talk inside in pubs, but at the end of the day, I know in Ballylanders that without the GAA, Ballylanders wouldn't be as good a place as it is. And I'm sure the same can be said for every town and every club that's represented here tonight, that without the GAA, those towns, those villages would be a lot less places without the GAA. So I just want to thank the GAA for presenting Ballylanders with the award tonight. And again, it's probably not tonight, it's probably in 5 or 10 years' time that we'll realise, and it's the same with the rest of the awardees here tonight. It's in 10 years' time that they'll look back, and we'll all remember the night we had above in Croke Park, and just wish for nights like that again. So I just want to thank everybody, and with that, wish everybody a good night. Thank you.
I'd like to thank four musicians for their beautiful music that played there before the...
Big smile now, Mary. What is that? I wouldn't dare. Hey, Brad, come here.
6 weeks ago, we talked about how we'd like to make a programme of each of the winners, and then we got the list and we realised that